This video is sponsored by His Vessel Academy.
Welcome back to my channel for interactive math. Today we're actually going to evaluate math game time. So I like when the actual websites have the different grades, so you kind of know approximately what grade a child should learn certain things. Or if you're looking for a particular topic, this is a great index. So we're going to start with multiplication. I've had a lot of parents lately asking me, how do I teach my child multiplication so they learn it? So I am trying to come up with different ways of doing that. And you can see there's a lot of different multiplication games. So we're actually going to do the multiplication game with Penguin. And you can see here you've got this little game. And so you can hit play on it. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and make this go up a little bit. So there are some distractions on the side. So that does kind of hurt a little bit. It does ask you for a name of player. Just leave the player name that they give you. And it just says you want to create a game or play now. Or you're going to go ahead and play against the computer. You can pick anything you want. As far as that goes, it looks like I'm going to be the blue bird. And we then start. So what this game is you're basically a penguin. They give you this wonderful 2 times 1. You have to then jump to it. You're using your mouse, and you're going to go along, and your child is going to sit there and get them. You're going against the computer, so it may be a little bit faster than they want to, but the good news is they don't, if they are not fast at multiplications yet, they can get faster at it. You can see the computer is beating me at this point, probably because I'm talking as well. So what happens if I get the wrong answer? So we know it's 32, but what if I get 40? We just end up being right there, and it brings me right back where I was, and I get another choice with the same set of numbers. So the good news is if your child is really struggling with it, they get to choose the number again and again until they get it right. And it really is kind of fun. You can kind of see that we can kind of go through this, and well, let's see what happens. There we go. Let me see if I can kind of concentrate for a second. See if I can get a little bit further along and get to the end, so that way I don't have to sit through this. But you can kind of see how it works and how you have to kind of think a little bit as you're going along. And let's see, that is 42, and then I have a finish. And that tells you whether or not you're a winner. And then you can see here, it does wait for other people to come in. It does say which one I missed, which is really nice. It tells me my accuracy and my rate and how many minutes it took me to do it, or how many seconds. So it's really kind of cool how it works. You can play it again and again. That is a really fun game on that one. I went and explored a little bit more of this particular math, and I saw one that's called Dress Up Math, and it's for girls to dress up the girl with tops, bottoms, and shoes. But wait, spend exactly the goal amount to advance the next level. So it is adding and subtracting, but it's really good and practical math. So we're going to go ahead and play this. And I have a bunch of these shirts, and you can't really see them. There's the skirts or shirts or sorry, pants. And here you can't really see them, but these are the shoes. You can kind of see them when you click on them and what they look like. But they all have price tags. And down here you have a goal of how much you can spend. So you want to make sure, here's the doll that you want to put them on. And since it's $80, you could afford these $70 shoes. So let's see if we can put these $70 shoes on her. So what you're basically doing is you want to start with the most expensive items, which your child will need to learn, because after playing with it a little bit, I was able to figure out that if you started with the shoes, that ate up most of your money. And then you'll notice that your skirts are 17 and under, and the tops are 5 and under. So now you have $13 to spend. So if you put the pants on here, your basically problem would be whoops, it's not letting me. But if you put the pants on her, you'll notice that it's the same amount. So the poor child is not going to have a shirt. So that won't work. So we can't spend that. We could put the next level of it on there and kind of learning how to do that. And you'll notice that now you have $4, and there is a $4 shirt, so you can put it on her. And look at that, it then says prepare for the next level. It does it again and again. They're the same items. Those are the same cost, so it kind of helps them kind of get used to just that goal and adding and subtracting, because they are the same numbers. Once they learn the trick to it, that you start with the shoes and then work your way up, it does help them, and they can get a little faster on it. It was just a fun little game for shopping, and it might give you some ideas when you're in the store that you could do with your own children when you want to spend exactly a certain amount. All right. Well, hopefully you enjoyed this video and you give me a thumbs up, and so you get more of them, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
At His Vessel Academy, we offer live interactive classes as well as some self-paced courses. Visit hisvesselacademy.com for more information and register today.